Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
So let's see some important questions from this Plantae. Question number 1. Which division in the plant has the simplest organism? The simplest organisms are in the Thallophyta. Thallophyta contains all those plants in which the body design is not differentiated into stem or leaf-like structures. There is no differentiation. Second question. What are the major divisions in the Plantae? So the major divisions, you have to follow the flow chart. Thallophyta, Bryophyta, then Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, these are cryptogamy. On the other hand, we have phanerograms, which are further divided into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Angiosperms are further divided into monocots and dicots. I've just discussed in detail about all these categories. You have to just mention all of them briefly here. Next question, how are pteridophytes different from phanerograms? So pteridophytes actually falls under the category of cryptogamy. So they have hidden reproductive parts, they do not bear flowers, they do not bear seeds. While on the other hand, phanerograms, they have the reproductive parts and they bear seeds. So this is the main difference, whether they bear seeds or not. Pteridophyta for reproduction, they produce spores. As I just told you in the case of fern. If you see a fern plant, just overturn the leaf. On the underside, you will see tiny spores over there. So that these are the reproductive parts of the pteridophytes. While in phanerograms, we have seeds. When the conditions are favorable, seeds germinate into the new plants. Next question, differentiate between gymnosperms and angiosperms. Gymnosperms are non-flowering plants, angiosperms are flowering plants. Gymnosperms, the seeds are naked, that is not inside the fruit, while in angiosperms, the fruits are inside the fruit. The seeds are inside the fruit, right? So gymnosperm seeds are naked, angiosperm seeds are covered. You can also give examples. Gymnosperms example is pine and deodar, while in angiosperms, the mango, apple, name all the fruits, they all fall under angiosperms. Next question, differentiate between monocot and dicot plants. These questions are important because in the examination, you will be asked certain practical based questions. So in your practical syllabus, you have to actually recognize these plants and differentiate between them. So the monocot plants, the cotyledon of the seeds have only one cotyledon. Dicot, the seeds have two cotyledons. Mono means one and di means two. So from the name itself, you can see the difference. Second difference, monocot, the leaves have parallel venation. In dicot, the leaves have reticulate venation. The third difference is between the root system. Monocot plants have fibrous root systems, while the dicot plants have the taproot system. These are the main differences. Next question, which group is called amphibian of the plant kingdom? The Bryophyta, they are called the amphibian of the plant kingdom because they need both the terrestrial and the aquatic condition to complete their life cycles, just like the amphibians in the animal kingdom. That is why they are called amphibians of the plant kingdom. So that's all from this, the first kingdom which we studied in detail, that is the Plantae, the classification of plants into different groups and subgroups. So just try to remember all the features. First try to remember the flow chart. This will really help you. Then try to remember certain features of all the categories or along with examples and how you can differentiate between the different groups. So in the next video, I'll take up in detail classification of Animalia. That's all for now.